Okay, today I'm going to mount this orchid, rodriguezia fragrance. Um, this is what it looks like. Now this is from seattleorchid.com. This is actually a rescue orchid. They gave it to me when we bought, like, what is it, $60, $70, something like that. So this was a free, and I had no idea what rodriguezia was. I've never heard of this one before. Some sort of oncidium, they said. So obviously they didn't have any idea either. But anyways, I'm gonna mount this to this piece. Now I learned how to mount at while I'm helping at Olympic Orchids. They're the orchid sellers. They pretty much exclusively dealing orchid seedlings, and I'll put those Seattle Orchids and the Olympic Orchids link down below in the description. Okay, so anyways, rodriguezia. Here's a tag. So I didn't really know what it was, and they didn't really know what it was again. And then one day I bought Rhodorumnia, which is a cross in between Tolomnia and the Rodriguezia. And I found out by just Googling the name. And the Olympic Orchids sold it as mounted, and basically told me to take care like Tolomnia because it's a cross. So that kind of gave me a hint. When I bought this, I reported it into sphagnum moss because it was dehydrated. So this was new under my care, and this leaf right here is under my care also. So it was growing, but now that I know that it grows like a Tolomnia, I want to mount it. I think it's better. It's still like hanging like a mounted, but it looks better this way. The way she likes to do it, make 2 holes like that, and then this is actual piece to mount. Go through it and then put the tag, and then mount it. So I cannot do it with one hand, so I'm going to ask my daughter Violet to tape this from now on. So like I showed you, there's 2 holes. Here's the metal piece to mount. Go through here. Like this. Oops, that doesn't work. A little bit longer on this side. Maybe this much. Like this. Right? And then there's a tab. And there was originally a hole there, but I cracked it. So I made one more hole with the soldering iron. And go like this. And this one is actual mounting piece, like this. Okay, now here's the tricky part. Now I'm not going to disinfect this because I already did it when I reported it. And here's a long fiber sphagnum moss. Kind of roll it around like this. Cover the roots. Now, rodriguezia, as far as I learned, grow like Tolomnia, so it's gonna be on something. That's why I'm mounting this. So just like that. And find a spot that you like to mount.
Here?
Okay. Here's the tricky part. The top of the fishing line, I put all the way to the from the middle, like this. I hope you can see this, but on the bottom, I stop it right here and use finger to stop it, and then start rolling from there, like this, and then rolling upwards. And then rolling downwards. And then that way I can release my finger here. It's easy to hold it like this. Now I don't have to worry about the top going loose. Now cut it this much. Now I'm going to roll this around a few times through. It doesn't want to go through. It's easier to do when the fishing line is a little thicker, but I picked a really weak one by mistake.
Like a really hard one.
Yeah, not really hard, but a little bit thicker than this. This is really thin fishing line.
Like you almost
Anyways.
can't see it.
Yeah, you can see it. I hope you can.
Yeah, you can
Okay,
see
so
the
now
shine of it.
this way it's easy to tie it up.
Your fingers are in the way.
Yeah. Oh, like this?
Yeah.
You don't have to shoot my ugly face, okay?
Okay.
And oops, it's a little hard. She also told me to tie it up 5 times. Oh,
Oh, so sad.
this fish line is too weak.
So sad, so sad.
Yeah. Okay, it's okay. I think I can still do this.
Maybe next time look closely so you can pick the actual one.
Yeah, this happens to me before. The fish line is too weak, so I cannot pull too hard.
Yeah, you can't pull like you're in a tug of war.
Yeah,
You can't pull like
I
that.
have to be gentle. So don't do my mistake and then pick up a stronger fish line than this. You can see.
Dad, why do you have your pinky up like you're fancy?
Shut up.
Oh, you have your pinky up.
I can't help it, okay?
Yes, you can.
It's going fine now.
Dad, it's annoying me that you
Like
have
that.
your pinky
Okay,
up.
that's enough. Ta-da!
Yay.
Okay, so this one is a 4 pound. So
Never.
don't get this.
Never ever get that.
Never ever get this. Get a stronger one.
Yes.
Actually, like I think what I use at Olympic Orchids is like 15 pounds. So, anyways, just like that. And gonna go up.
Ooh. Gonna go there.
Right there. So this is a little shadier because of this guy, but just like a Talomnia, I'm assuming it likes brighter light. Now the tag actually comes with a little bit of a care. It says mostly shade, but I'm assuming shade meaning, oh, it's not focusing. Mostly shade, but it just like a Talomnia, it takes pretty good light and dry between, it says. So just like a Talomnia, water in the morning, and then by next day in the morning it's supposed to dry out. The temperature warm to hot, just like Talomnia. So, and honestly, I have no idea what the flower looks like. Just waiting on it, but hopefully this guy will flower. So, and I did all that in the same way. This is Hawaiiella, some sort of a Max Rallia. This is more Talomnia, Phalaenopsis. Well, this is just a rescue one. It's not even, I wouldn't consider it as a mounted. I consider it as a hanged. Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching. And if you like this, please like it and subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you.
No.
This isn't snow, Seven. This is hail. Big, huge pieces of ice.
But ice is like snow because snow is